Today, the 4th of November, we're going to look at the topic, Learn from the Elders. Learn from the Elders. Learn from the Elders. Our memory verse is taken from Job 12, verse 12. Job 12, verse 12. With the ancient is wisdom, and in length of days, understanding. With the ancient is wisdom, and in length of days, understanding. Our Bible reading is taken from 1 Kings 12, verse 1 to 19. 1 Kings 12, verse 1 to 19. I encourage you to read it. It's an amazing story about King Rehoboam, how, he sought the counsel of both the young and the old, but refused to listen to the counsel of the old, and that's what led to the fall of his kingdom. Elderly people carry valuable gems of wisdom. No matter how educated you are, some lessons cannot be learned in classrooms. They are only taught in the classroom of life and are learned by experience. Even though I have a PhD, I've learned to defer to the wisdom of elders from time to time. This is why you will always hear me say, the elders have a saying. And if you listen to Daddy Gio, you know that Daddy Gio says this a lot. The elders have a saying. Because there are valuable things I've learned from the elders that all of my formal education did not give me. I was privileged to sit at the feet of my father in the Lord, Pa Josiah Akindayomi. Every week I would visit him to ask questions, and he would teach me valuable lessons. I was also privileged to learn from Pa S.G. Elton. Every 2 weeks I would travel to Elisha to sit at his feet. He taught me many things, even though I didn't agree with some of them initially, because I felt they were incorrect. However, as I grew older, I began to realize it was correct. One of the things he taught me was that I should always remember that I am not God, irrespective of the level of anointing that I operate in. He also taught me that God does whatever He pleases, and all that I have to do is take my burdens to Him in prayer and go to bed. This is why if you ask those close to me, they will tell you I have no difficulty sleeping. No matter how big the problem is, once I have prayed, I go to sleep. Beloved, even if your parents and elders around you are not educated as you or sophisticated as you, learn to listen to them. Whatever things you disagree with or that seem hard for you to understand, keep them in your memory regardless. One day, when you are wiser and older, you will likely refer to them. Do not joke with the moment you have to spend with elders, whether they're related to you or not. Tell them to teach you some of the things that they know and do. There are some natural remedies to sicknesses that died with some elders because the generation after them did not learn about them when they had the opportunity. Some important principles of life have also been lost in this manner. Learn all you can from elderly ones, especially the Christian elders you still have around you before they go to be with the Lord. It's such a treasure to have access to old people, because you're going to save yourself time and stress and just going to leverage on their wisdom. And one of the things that I learned from one of the elderly women in the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Mowe Omotayo, she said to me one day when she was speaking on the power of prayer and how she raised her children, she said in Yoruba, Omo Adura Onsonu, meaning that you can never lose a child that you're covered in prayers. It's been an encouraging pillar for me. When you have access to elderly people, listen to them. I listen to my father tell me stories over and over. Whenever I'm opportune to listen to our father in the Lord, our mother in the Lord, I listen not just to their sermons, but to their stories also. Because in their stories, we'll find strength. There's nothing new under the sun. There's absolutely nothing new. There are challenges we're going through today that our fathers have faced, that all we have to do is listen to them, hear how they overcame it, and apply the same principles. And if you look at today's Bible reading, you see King Rehoboam. He listened to the younger, to the counsel of the youth and the counsel of the elderly, but refused to listen to the counsel of the elderly, and it led to his destruction. I know today everybody has the mindset, oh, you can go online and learn anything on YouTube, you can learn this on Instagram, you can use ChatGPT, all the knowledge is there. But there's knowledge, there is experience, and there is wisdom. You don't want to waste your own time, hurt yourself, applying knowledge before you now gain experience and before you now gain wisdom. Some people have gone ahead of you. They have applied knowledge, they've gained the experience, and they have arrived at wisdom. Just leverage on their wisdom and make your journey easy. I pray for you today that the Lord will give you the humility to listen to the wisdom of the old. When they are speaking, it may sound like they are slow, they are old school, but trust me, that wisdom is gold. Key point says, spend quality time with the elders around you. There's a lot of wisdom to gain from them. God bless you.